Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Thank you for stopping by, for joining me at this time. This reading, Scorpio, is going to look at your energies between the 16th to the 22nd of November, or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit for a few days beyond that. I have done a pre-shuffle of the cards for you to get your energy into these cards, Scorpio. But also, before I start, just to say that this is the new moon weekend. I've published some new moon readings a few days ago, ready for this time, and I've done a new moon reading for yourself, Scorpio, so you may find it interesting, particularly whatever comes out with this reading. You may see some undercurrents and synchronicities from the new moon reading, so you might find it interesting to catch up with that at some point as well. But in any event, I'll just do a final shuffle now of the Oracle of Visions to get some overall energies to get going. Oh, that's interesting. That wanted to come out earlier while I was shuffling. So what we have here, we have the number 29 and number 25. So number 29 that came out from the top of the deck, this is talking about an energy of temptation, needing to resist, having willpower, if you like. So a little bit like the devil energy in ordinary tarot. So there's something about needing to resist temptation about something at the moment, and then the other energy is, now this one is about illusions and delusion. So a very similar energy to the moon in reading, the moon energy in ordinary tarot. So, you know, this is talking about things that are misleading, perhaps illusions and some confusion. Sometimes it's about manipulative energies also. So we'll see where this is going, shall we, Scorpio? So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. Now this is your current energy, Scorpio, or a situation, and then what you're thinking about, the root of the matter, or hidden influences, past influences, going forward, and a final message from the universe here, that's something they would like you to know. And then underneath the pack we have the Magician, and we were talking about illusions and delusions, weren't we, here, and also the possibility of manipulation. So that's the two sides of the Magician energy. The Magician can either take control and manifest something to go forward, or it can be a bit of a manipulative energy according to the context of the reading. So I'll just put that down for a minute, and we'll do a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. And lay them down in the same order for you. And at the bottom of this deck we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles as an energy is very, if this is referring to a person, then this is somebody who's very good at earning money, managing practical matters, very comfortable in his own skin, very grounded, very much an earth energy. So I'll just put that to one side at this time and just see where this is going. So at the heart of your reading, Scorpio, we have the Ace of Pentacles, or coins, and the Page of Swords. So we've had the King of Pentacles that was underneath the deck, and now that could be referring to a person, or, as I say, an energy to do with a King of Pentacles energy. So at the heart of your reading, we have the Ace of Coins. Now, this is, again, this is about possibly something to do with money, career, work, opportunity, practical, all things practical. But there's something golden, solid gold coming in as an offer, an opportunity, or a thought or an idea even, to do with money or work or career. And so that's at the heart of your reading, Scorpio. And the clarifier is the Page of Swords. And the page is bringing messages, new messages, and the swords is about communication and the mind. So there's a message coming that is going to create a bit of a light bulb moment for you. And it's something to do with this Ace of Coins, Ace of Pentacles opportunity that you're going to hear about. And it's going to, as I say, it's going to provide a bit of a clarification, a bit of a light bulb moment. So let's see. So what you're thinking about at the moment, we've got the Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. So we've got Wands energies now. So we've had Pentacles, Coins and Swords energy. Now we've now got Wands energy. But this is what you're thinking about. Now the Five of Wands is about conflict in some area. Different opinions and viewpoints. What people wanting to be heard and cross swords, if you like, that sort of energy. And the clarifier is the Eight of Wands, and this is about some form of communication. And in this particular deck, this is, for me, this is very expansive communication, and it's instant. So this is about IT communication, but this is instant. Emails, texts, messages, voicemails, telephone conversations, whatever it is something to do with the IT and the networking, but it's instant and it's expansive. So there's something about communication. Now you see all these different wands coming in. This is about different forms of communication, and perhaps during the communication different viewpoints and opinions coming in, leading on to this conflict and arguments here. So this is something that you're thinking about at the moment. Some of you are thinking about at the moment, Scorpio. Now at the root of this hidden influences, we have the King of Wands energy and we have the Two of Swords. So we have two kings that have come out now, King of Pentacles, and now we've got the King of Wands. Now this is a hidden influence to the current situation, and the Two of Swords. So okay, yeah, so that was the Page of Swords at the heart of your reading, wasn't it? So the King of Wands is the wands are about energy. It's an entrepreneurial energy, creative, passionate. But for me, the King of Wands represents a bit of a player energy. Somebody that is passionate about what they do, can be very creative. However, they don't hang around. If things don't work out, then they move on. So it's a bit of an in and out energy. Not as dependable as, for example, the King of Pentacles or even the King of Swords. So the King of Wands, so that's the King of Wands. So this is a hidden influence, and it's the Two of Swords as a clarifier. And the Two of Swords is when we've got conflict in our mind. So there's perhaps a decision to be made, but it's a difficult decision, choosing between one of two options. And we see the lady's got the blindfold on here because she doesn't really want to see or make that decision, and so she's got torment going on in her mind about it, about this decision. Now it could be for some of you that there is a decision to be made about a King of Wands energy and the King of Pentacles energy, but let's see where we're going with this. I'm just drawn back to the first card that we turned, which was about temptation and resisting and willpower, the devil energy. So that's an energy that's around, or that has been around, and I feel it's likely connected to a King of Wands energy. But let's see. So past influences, we have the Two of Wands and we have the Five of Wands again. Well, we had the Five of Wands was what you're thinking about, some form of argument and conflict. And here it is again as a past influence, so you're still thinking about it. However, for me, this particular Five of Wands represents an inner conflict. So different aspects within yourself, thoughts going over and over, probably as a result of this Two of Swords, mental conflict about something, making a decision. So inner conflict, and you see we've got 5 figures here, and they're facing different ways here. Somebody's actually hanging on here, somebody's going out of the frame of their way of thinking. But with the 2 parts of yourself that actually is climbing up and can see the light, if you like, and are reaching up for the light. So there has been an inner conflict, but in the past. But although there was parts of you that were starting to come together, if you like, on a unified way of thinking. And that's a clarifier for this Two of Wands, which is about having to make a decision, planning, putting plans into place, but having to make a decision which path to take. And that's why the inner conflict arose, because of having to make a decision. And I think that links in a little bit with the Two of Swords, the mental conflict because of a decision needing to be made. And it's something to do with the King of Wands energy for some of you. Now, going forward, we have the Eight of Wands again. So we've already had the Eight of Wands, which is what you were thinking about, which is this differing of opinions and viewpoints coming in communication, which is leading to arguments. But here it is again going forward. So it's the Eight of Wands. So this is communication coming in now, whereas the other Eight of Wands was very much about communication. You know, going away, if you like, heading away from you, but going into the world of communication, into the networking of communication, if you like. But going forward, there's more communication coming in. And you see it's a very different picture here. So this feels like more positive information coming into you. You see the wands are all lit up, so they're bringing lots of energy and clarity and passion, if you like, and creativity. So there's something about this Eight of Wands energy that's coming in, almost like it's coming in from the sun, if you like. So it's carrying the sun energy of new life, of positive communication, energetic communication. Now the clarifier is the Queen of Wands. We've got a couple on the table, the King of Wands, but we've got the Queen of Wands here. And the Queen of Wands, again, this is very much an entrepreneurial energy. You can see by the picture, very exuberant energy, very energetic, very active, raising one of her wands up in the air with success and achievement. See, all the candles are lit, so, you know, there's lots of fire energy here. And the Queen of Wands is very fiery, she's very active, but very exuberant and passionate with what she does. So there's something about coming in, going forward, Scorpio, there's a communication coming in for you from Queen of Wands energy. There's communication perhaps coming in for you, or between yourself and a Queen of Wands energy. Okay. So we've got lots and lots of wands on the table here. Now, guidance from the universe, we have the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. And the Four of Swords is when we're taking a break from the battles, if you like. This soldier is coming from the battle, is exhausted. So he's lying down, but he's lying on top of a sword. So while he has a rest, a break, and he's regrouping his mind, his thoughts, and his energy, he's ready to jump up to go back into battle, if you like. So it's a time of rest and a break, I feel. And there's a Two of Cups here, which is a twin flame energy. So I feel this is saying you need to take a break now, Scorpio, from a twin flame energy, from a meeting of mind. The Two of Cups is very much about a meeting of minds, a meeting of hearts. You can see the energy here coming down from the hands to the cups, the two cups. So, you know, lots of energy and passion there. But what the universe is saying, you need to take a break from all this, from the Two of Cups energy, twin flame energy. You need to take a break from whatever this means for you. Okay. And just going back to these two, so, you know, this card of temptation, willpower, resisting whatever that means for you, having to resist some of the addictive, preoccupying energies, and also this illusion and delusion energy, which is very similar to the magician energy. So I just feel that there's something about a manipulative energy. You know, what you see isn't always what you get. And underneath that, the magician card, we have another Queen of Wands energy. All right, so we have to be mindful. I'm going to draw some more cards now to get some more information. So I'm going to draw some more cards concerning this Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So could we have some more information about the Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands, please? For Scorpio, 16th to the 22nd of November. Some more information, please. For Scorpio, Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands. Some more information. Alright, so far as the Eight of Wands communication, this is something to do with a home environment. It's a very secure home environment. There's lots of energy and passion within this home environment, but it's lots of achievements and success and security and roots firmly down. So that's the Four of Wands energy, and there's something about communication, either, you know, coming in or coming out from this sort of an energetic, passionate, secure home environment. And then with the Queen of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords. All right. So and this is about fear-based thoughts, fearful thoughts, thoughts, the fearful thoughts in your mind that keep you awake at night. It's imaginary. It's not real, and you know, there's illusions and delusions going on here. So it's your mind working overtime. You see the woman here, she thinks she can see claws, but it's tree branches. But she's quite fearful of it, but it's an illusion and a delusion. Now that's connected to a Queen of Wands energy. All right, so something about a Queen of Wands energy going forward, that's giving you fear-based thoughts. And is this Queen of Wands connected to the King of Wands in some way? Okay. Right, I'm going to let me think. I'm going to ask for some more information now about the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. So can we have some more information, please, about the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups? So the Four of Swords, they're taking a break, regrouping thoughts and energy, while you're making plans. So this is the Two of Wands, making plans, deciding which path you're going to take, and that's the same energy as the Two of Wands that was in the past, a past influence, having to make a decision on which pathway to go, a choice of two ways, creating some inner conflict for you. So, you know, this is about having a break whilst making plans and making a decision about which way to go forward. And then with the Two of Cups, this is about being independent, working hard, you know, being able to harvest the rewards of your hard work, not needing anybody else, because you're very independent and self-sufficient. And that's what this card, the energy of this card, is saying. So I feel for some of you what this is saying is, you know, have a break from relationships or twin flame, whatever this means for you. Have a break from that whilst you make some decisions about which way you're going or what choices you're going to make. Because, you know, you are independent, you are self-sufficient, and you have the pick of the crop, really. So, you know, have a break from probably relationships. I feel that's what this may be saying. Just for the time being, going forward. Okay. Just going to get two more cards for you. And there's something about needing to resist some form of temptation. Could we have two more cards, please, for Scorpio, to complete this reading? Could we have two more cards, please, for Scorpio, to complete this reading? So we have infinite abundance and rainbow blessings for you, Scorpio. Infinite abundance, so there's lots of abundance is pouring into your life, and if you don't feel it now, it's going to be. So, you know, and I feel it's sort of very similar to this. You know, you're able to reap the benefits of all your hard work, but in a very independent, self-sufficient way. And that's what it's saying. You've got infinite abundance pouring into your life. If you don't feel it now, it certainly will be coming in. And then, if you needed clarification, here it is. Rainbow blessings. There's the rainbow. You'll be going through the archway. And it's almost like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Blessings are showering into your life. So, you know, infinite abundance and blessings showering into your life. So that's fantastic. I think, you know, for the time being, I think what this is saying is to resist the temptation of whatever the King of Wands energy means to you, Scorpio, because there is an element of illusion and delusion and perhaps manipulation going on around you. So for some of you, it's taking a break from all of that drama. While you make plans for going forward, and perhaps go forward independently for a while. You know, you don't need to have others around you for you to be, sufficient going forward, for you to have what you need. So I think that's what the universe is trying to say to you now. You know, for the time being, Scorpio, and this is just for some of you. It's a general reading, Scorpio, so it won't resonate with everybody. But I'm going to leave it there. Please get in touch if you would like to. The information is below the video. But good luck going forward, and bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.